So today's webinar, which is hosted by Microsoft and OnActuate on how to optimize bottling solutions with Microsoft Dynamics 365 and OnActuate bottling solutions. We will be happy to have you with us and discuss this important topic. Next slide, please. Next slide. Thanks for joining. All registrations, just for the information, all registrations will be emailed a link to the recording post the event. If you have any questions, please type them in the chat window and we'll answer them at the end. Thanks. Today's session, in this session today, I'll be coordinating. My name is Basav and I'm the AVP Sales for Asia at OnActuate. I'll give a brief overview of our company, and then Mark Gower, who is a global lead from Microsoft, will be speaking about Microsoft and Coca-Cola from a global perspective. Post that, Dimple, who is our FMCG analyst, will be doing a demo of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and our bottling solution, where we will be trying to address some of the key requirements of the bottling industry. We'll end with the subject matter experts, Manish and Sachin, joining Dimple to answer your questions during the Q&A session. Next slide, please. OnActuate is a 10 years old company and helping customers across the globe in almost 60 countries, spread across Canada, North America, Asia, including Singapore and India. And we are specialized in process-centric and people-oriented project delivery. Myself, Basab, I'm with this organization for the last 5 years, and I'm heading the sales from the Asia Pac region. We support a broad range of solutions and services from Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations to Business Central to CRM, which includes sales, marketing, customer service, and also enabling technologies like Power Apps, Power Platform, Power BI, and Azure Data Lake. Next slide, please. One of the key solutions which we are providing are bottling solutions, the public sector solutions, and the products through which we do our customers, we help our customers are Dynamics 365 Finance, Business Central, Sales and Marketing in CRM, Power Apps, and Power BI. Next slide, please. With our dedicated focus in the bottling industry, we have been able to successfully implement our OA bottling solutions in Ludhiana Beverages, which is one of the Coke bottling plants, and it's now live for over 2 years now. And as per Mr. Soham Goenka, who's the director of this organization, it has been a very successful journey for both of the organizations. Distillery, which is one of the biggest mineral water manufacturer in India and having more than 62% market share in India, chose OnActuate for the implementation of Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations and OA bottling solutions for the robust functionality and the rich functionality which, within our solution. As per Mr. Kulwant, who is the CIO of another Coke bottling plant, Diamond Beverages, chose OnActuate because OA bottling solution standardizes and automates many of their processes and reduces the manual input, saving them a lot of time and resources. With this, may I now invite Mark, who's a very senior leader from Microsoft, to say a few words about Microsoft engagement in Coca-Cola across the globe. Over to you, Mark.
Thank you. Next slide, please. Good day, everybody. I'm pleased to join OnActuate today to present to you. I'll only be a few minutes. I want to start off by endorsing OnActuate that we work very closely with OnActuate around the world, not only in India, to assist our customers to deploy finance and operations and other business solutions extensively. And I've got to say that we are very happy with their capability, and we have selected them as one of our chosen partners to deploy finance and operations. And because today's presentation is on finance and operations, I thought I'd just point out that around the world we now have more than 10,000 users deployed on finance and operations. And I'm pleased that in India, we have extensive coverage for finance and operations. But before we move on, I just want to point out that Coca-Cola is deemed an S500 account or S200 account to Microsoft, giving it very special attention. We have more than 60 resources around the world dedicated to working with Coca-Cola and its bottlers. My role is to look after finance and operations around the world for all customers that are associated with Coca-Cola. I'm based in Atlanta, and one of the things that we've done is we've come up with really attractive pricing and service offerings through our partners for Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola bottlers and entities within the Coca-Cola system. So when it comes to purchasing, finance and operations, or any of your other Microsoft requirements, I'd really encourage you all to ensure that you are notified that your partner, that you are part of Coca-Cola, and you could qualify for really attractive pricing that's negotiated by Coca-Cola at the head office level. And these discounts on the software can sometimes be more than 50% and often as much as 70% off the normal prices. I really want to welcome you all from a Microsoft perspective, and hopefully you find today's session very informative and valuable, and we're looking forward to engaging with you going forward. Next slide. I'd like to hand over to Dimple, who will take it from here.
Thanks, team. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining the webinar. As we all are aware, in today's fast-paced manufacturing landscape, businesses across industries are constantly seeking innovative solutions to streamline their operations, enhance productivity, and gain valuable insights into their processes. As bottling companies face increasing demands for efficiency, accuracy, and data-driven decision-making, we are excited to present our cutting-edge OA bottling solution that harnesses the power of Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O, as you heard from Microsoft itself now, the robust capabilities of Power Platform and Azure Data Services. Our OA bottling solution is designed to transform the way your organization operates today, providing a comprehensive and unified platform for managing all aspects of the bottling process and leveraging the capabilities of Microsoft Dynamics 365. Our solution seamlessly integrates essential functionalities such as supply chain management, production planning, inventory control, quality assurance, and finance. Seamlessly connecting Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI, this platform empowers your workforce to drive operational excellence and adapt to evolving market demands effortlessly. So this was a brief introduction of our OA bottling solution. Let me take you through some salient features of our solution. The very first is the empty handling or the empty bottle management. I remember one of our clients for which empty bottle handling used to be such a complicated and tedious task As you all are aware, it involves various processes such as maintaining track of empties given with or without deposits, handling the deposit refund, quality check of the empties, segregation of empties received of different products, identifying reusable empties. This has emerged as a time-saving and efficient tracking feature for them now. The next most important features is the sales generating asset management or SGA. SGAs are fridges or coolers that are significant for bottlers for several reasons. Firstly, these assets enable bottlers to store and display their products at the point of sale, increasing brand visibility and awareness. Secondly, by having these assets in retail outlets, bottlers can ensure that the products are maintained at optimal temperature and thus the quality and freshness is maintained. And lastly, it involves huge capital investment. Let me share a real-life example where a bottling client of ours found themselves struggling with the manual process involved in managing their SGAs, specifically budget planning, marketing approval, procurement, and its placement of these assets had become a daunting task, causing inefficiencies, and it resulted in headaches for the company. The problem was they had to manually allocate budgets for purchasing and maintaining these fridges and coolers across multiple retail locations, resulting in overspending in some areas and undersupplying in others. Moreover, the marketing approval process was challenging and time-consuming. Each time a new campaign was launched, it required extensive manual paperwork and countless back and forth communications to gain approvals from different stakeholders. Additionally, procurement and placement of these assets suffered from inefficiencies. This often led to inefficient asset utilization and even instances where fridges and coolers were placed in less than ideal locations, reducing their effectiveness. Realizing the need for the solution, the client decided to move towards automation, and with our OA bottling solution, they implemented a comprehensive asset management system that seamlessly integrated budget planning, marketing approval, procurement, and placement processes, along with asset reconciliation, and they experienced a remarkable transformation. Coming to the next one, quality check. This plays a crucial role in the food and beverage industry, including the bottling sector, for several significant reasons. Firstly, ensuring the quality of products is essential for consumer safety and satisfaction, as we all know. Secondly, maintaining consistent quality builds brand reputation and loyalty. While the bottlers do perform the process of quality check, there have been instances where we have seen that most of the time the process is handled out of the system, and the human error in maintaining the quality rejected material has led to damage to the brand reputation. In our OA bottling solution, we have capabilities to handle quality check for incoming material, empties, finished goods, etc. There are features such as quarantine and blocking, which can hold the inventory from use if the quality doesn't match the standards, and maintain such inventory in a different warehouse too. This has really helped our clients across the industry to get rid of excessive physical record keeping and monitoring. Now, let's discuss one of the very important features, that is van sales. Van sales, also widely known as route sales, involves complex logistical operations to facilitate the delivery of bottled products to retailer or outlets. Bottling companies need to manage inventory levels, track sales data, and coordinate delivery schedules effectively. This complexity arises from the diverse range of products, varying customer demands, and the need for timely replenishment. We have seen cases in the industry where this van sales process is done either in a single system that with time faces performance issues, and the invoicing is sometimes is so hampered at the field that a single invoice takes 8 to 10 minutes to get generated, which impacts the overall planned route coverage. And on the other hand, we have also seen bottlers using two different systems, one for carrying out the van sales and second for recording its financial impacts, but both being handled manually. This mechanism also has its limitations, as delay in transaction recording is widely observed due to practical challenges of vehicle breakdown or delay by the salesperson to provide the information. To mitigate the challenges faced in both the discussed scenarios, we have made our OA bottling solution flexible enough to integrate with any of the van sales system software that the bottler is using or wish to use, which shall help in streamlining operations, keeping performance system of the core system uninterrupted, data synchronization, improved order fulfillment, along with providing feeder urgent demand if any, enhanced inventory and financial management, along with scalability and flexibility. The API integration capabilities of our OA bottling solution for automating the recording of van sales transactions has proved itself as a measure to remove bottlenecks of manual intervention, which has resulted in increased ROI for our clients, along with giving them scope to expand their sales territories with their existing human resources and cater more geographies through automation. Last but not the least, intelligent insights. Our OA bottling solution provides interactive dashboards that offer a consolidated view of data from various sources through Power BI. These dashboards are significant for businesses as customizable visuals, drill-down capabilities, and real-time updates empower users to gain insights, share information, and collaborate effectively across departments, ultimately driving business performance and efficiency. So these were some of the key features of our solution. In the interest of time, we decided to walk you through these ones only and cover one of the feature, that is van sales, in detail, which we shall be covering the later part of this webinar. Now, without keeping all of you much more waiting, let me take the rabbit out of the hat and quickly take you through the application itself. So as you can see, it's a browser-based application and users just need to log in on URL through their credentials, as simple as that. Let's begin by discussing user options. You can change things like color theme and sizes as per the user requirement. Coming back to the dashboard, here you can place your company logo. By the way, you can maintain multiple legal entities, and each legal entity can be configured as per requirement. There is a notification bar where you get updates of any task performed or actions performed. These are workspaces which help you bring together key information, tasks, and reports, enabling users to access the most critical data and act with efficiency as per their roles and functions. So this was about workspaces. Let me take you through some interesting features such as favorites and recent history. So the users can mark their favorite records that they use frequently, such as empty report, journey plans, product master, route details, sales register, etc. As well as the recent history feature allows users to access the recently accessed records or forms that they have been using. Both the favorite as well as the recent history feature ensures that frequently used data is readily available. It enhances the productivity and eliminates the need of repetitive searches. To add, there is also a search bar available on the dashboard to help you navigate to relevant form or menu items just by tapping the keywords, just like I have typed vendor. So whatever starts with vendor will be available in this list, and you can just click and land to that form. As simple as that. To give you more insights, I would like to make a point here that being part of Microsoft ecosystem, it is built to effortlessly integrate with other Microsoft products like Office 365. This means that you can seamlessly import or export data through Office 365 apps. Just to showcase one example, the customer master, you can just simply click the records, and on the top right, there is an icon open in Microsoft Office. You can click on export and download the file in Excel. Okay, so we have tried to cover the highlights of the application. Hope the simple and interactive interface has won your heart by now. If not, Let me add more to simplify. So you can see there are various modules as per the business processes such as accounts payable, accounts receivable, cash and bank, production, general ledger, fixed assets, etc. To manage the bottling process more efficiently, we have introduced specific bottling related modules that are tailor-made and gives you access to one-stop destination for reports as well as integration data. So this was all about the look and feel of our solution. Now let's discuss one of the key business processes of bottling industry, that is van sales, in detail. So we'll be covering key details of van sales through a process flowchart, where we'll see activities such as order punching in mobile device, stock transfer in bottling solution, delivery notes and load sheet confirmation, sales invoicing and payments and empty collection on route, EOD check-in of finished goods and empties, collection settlement, EOD update again in the bottling solution. To make it more relatable, let's dive into a hypothetical scenario. So meet John. He uses a mobile device and van sales system integrated with our OA bottling solution to streamline the van sales process. Let's walk through each step. The very first, order punch-in in mobile device. John starts his day by logging into the mobile device with his credential. Using the app, he enters the customer details, select the products they want, and punches in the order. The system instantly updates the inventory and generates an order confirmation. Second, stock transfer in bottling solution. Once the order is punched in, the bottling solution automatically triggers a stock transfer request from the original warehouse to a virtual warehouse integrated with van sales. This ensures that the requested products are ready for delivery. Let me show you one illustration in the solution itself. So in the system, under inventory management module, in the outbound order tabs, you have transfer order, where you can see that the goods have been shipped from finished goods warehouse to a virtual warehouse based on the order that was created. So it consists of the product that needs to be transferred, and if that product has some empty bottles attached to it, that also gets added in the transfer order automatically. So after that, thirdly, we have delivery notes and load sheet confirmation. So as soon as the products are visible in the virtual warehouse of van sales system, the backend staff prepares delivery notes and load sheet confirmation. John receives the delivery notes and load sheet on his mobile device, which provides all the necessary details of the day's delivery. He confirms it, ensuring that everything is available for a smooth delivery process. Fourth, sales invoicing and empty collection en route. As John proceeds with the deliveries, the van sales system allows him to generate sales invoices on the spot. He collects payment from the customers and records the transaction in the system. Additionally, if customers have empty bottles or containers for return, John collects them too and updates the system accordingly. Fifth, end of day check-in of finished goods and empties. So at the end of the day, John performs an EOD checking using the mobile application again. He verifies the delivered quantities against the load sheet and updates any discrepancies. The system automatically reconciles the finished good inventory and empties, ensuring accurate records. Coming to the sixth one, collection settlement. So John, back at the office, settles the collected payment from day's sales. Using the system, he reconciles the payment details along with the recorded sales invoices, ensuring a transparent and streamlined financial process. And lastly, EOD update in bottling solution. So the backend team performs an EOD update in the bottling solution, which summarizes the day's activity. The system captures essential metrics such as sales volume, revenue generated, empty bottle returns, and an inventory adjustments made during the day, along with the settlement details in form of inbound integration. And there you have it. In our hypothetical scenario, we witness how the bottling solution simplifies the van sales process from order punching to EOD updates. Just to spice things up a bit and bring our discussion to life, I would like to showcase some captivating dashboards. You see, data can be fascinating, but presenting it in an engaging and visually appealing manner can truly make a difference. As you can see, we can have multiple tailor-made dashboards to give insightful information for business growth. So that's all from my side. I hope that you enjoyed the discussion. Over to you, Basab. Thank you.
Thanks, Dimple, for the wonderful session. I think it was quite insightful. So now that you have seen an overview of what is possible through our OA bottling solutions and Dynamics 365 F&O, it's time to take some questions from you because we have kept you on the mute for a long time. So I think now you can shoot the questions. You can type your questions in the chat box or you can raise your hands the way you want to have it. Okay, so let me put in some questions which we have received. And the first question which we have received was, where are the masters for van sales been maintained in van sales systems, or it is in the OA bottling solution? May I invite Sachin, our expert, to answer this question? Sachin, please, over to you.
Thanks, Basab. Good morning, good afternoon, all. Yes, so the source of information will remain unified, and that will be in OA bottling solution only, as we follow the concept of single source of truth. Therefore, saying this, all the required masters for van sales like distributor masters or outlet masters, product masters, returnable container mappings with finished goods, pricing details, route and salesman details, all these kind of masters will be maintained in OA bottling solution and will integrate with the van sales system as a part of outbound integration.
Thank you, Sachin. The next question which we have received is, can you elaborate on which inbound data is received through the integration? May I request Manish, our FMCG lead, to answer this question? Over to you, Manish.
Yeah, sure, Basab. Thanks for asking this question. So yes, so all financials and MIS related data is integrated with our OnActuate bottling solution from van sales systems. This includes customer orders data, the sales invoices data, payment collections, empty transactions, salesman expenses, and at the end, stock check-in, whatever the leftover stocks which we have in our van sales, that will also be, entered as a stock check-in at the end of the day settlement. So we cover all those kind of data through integrations to update the entire cycle of the day's transactions. I hope this answers your question.
Thanks, Manish. The next question, which is there already, is at how many stages can quality control be enabled? Good and interesting question. Sachin, can I again request you to provide some inputs on this, please?
Yes, Basab. So thanks for asking this one. So quality control can be implemented on all major processes required in the bottling environment. For example, at the time of product receipt, when we are receiving the raw materials or packing materials, during our FG production process, when we are producing our FGs, the quality checks can be there. And at the inventory levels, saying that if the inventories are in my warehouse and at a particular time I need to do a quality test, I can do that at that level also. Hope this answers your question.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, Sachin.
Thank you.
Another question which I already have is, does this solution possess the capability to manage e-commerce sales along with order management system? Dimple, may I request you to answer this, please?
Sure, Basab. That's an interesting question. So yes, we have to manage it. First is the integrated mode. So if the bottler has an existing e-commerce portal, The D365 based OA bottling solution possesses the capability to integrate e-commerce channel sales through e-commerce portal. And for fulfillment, the zip code based or order fulfillment and routing logic can be integrated from an external OMS provider. The second solution that we have is handling it into D365 end-to-end. So D365 provides distributor order management and intelligent order management modules, which can be used in conjunction with D365 e-commerce capabilities. So I hope that answers the question that we have. Thank you.
Awesome, Dipal. Thank you. Any other questions? We are still about, though we are over, but we still have some time to have some specific questions from the audience. Okay, it looks like that we have answered all the questions. Thanks to everyone who has submitted the questions. However, we would like to thank the speakers and all the attendees. We'd once again inform you that you will all receive a link to watch the webinar on demand via email within the next few days. In case you have any further questions, you have my coordinates in the screen. Please feel free to connect with me any point of time, and I'll be very happy to engage with you for further discussion. Thank you. So have a great day. Hope the session was insightful for all of you.
Thanks everyone. Thanks.
Thanks and bye for the time being.